You can see here an image of George Duke Cohen, who is 19 and from Watford, who's been sentenced to 3 years in prison. He emailed thousands of schools back in March, with more than 400 being evacuated with threats of a bomb, including a number in Kent as well. This video shows the moment he was arrested for the third time by the National Crime Agency on August the 31st in his house. And he had actually been arrested twice previously. And Luton Crown Court has heard how he caused a scare with a call to an airport as well. A United Airlines plane was quarantined when it arrived in San Francisco with almost 300 people on board for about 8 hours whilst they investigated. In April, whilst he was still under investigation for sending these emails to schools. He sent another mass email to schools in both England and abroad as well in the US about pipe bombs being on the premises. So it's quite an interesting case, this one.
And what's been said in court about this incident today?
Yeah, so he actually pleaded guilty back in September to 3 counts of making hoax bomb threats, but has now been sentenced to 3 years in prison. The senior investigating officer, Mark Horsfall, said that Duke Cohen made a series of bomb threats that caused serious worry and inconvenience to thousands of people, not least an international airline. He carried out these threats hidden behind a computer screen for his own enjoyment, with no consideration for the effect he was having on others. And despite being arrested and having conditions imposed restricting his use of technology, he persistently broke these conditions and continued his wave of violent threats. So very interesting stuff there, but now obviously he's going to be in prison for 3 years.